All right, I'm Chris in the R8 here with Dave. It's, how do you say your last name?
Schmid.
Schmid, okay. I didn't know if they forgot the T or something.
No, there's no T.
All right, Schmid. We're doing 7 laps. Welcome again to Exotics.
Thank you, Chris.
Any questions about the driver's meeting, discovery laps, anything like that?
Nope, no questions.
Okay, so this car here, one of the more common mistakes people make with it is not braking hard enough. So when you apply the brakes, ease into the brakes, but brake real firm on this car. Braking starts at the 2 orange cones, and you continue to brake from there all the way down to the green cone, usually at the end of the straightaway. When you get to that green cone, try to get close to it, ease the wheel into the corner, and ease off the brakes at the same time. So the more you turn the wheel, the less you're braking. Then once you're out of the brakes, try not to let this car coast into the corner. You want to add a little bit of throttle and keep it balanced all the way through. You're not accelerating yet, just maintaining your speed.
It,
yeah, that keeps the pitch of the car level. That gives you front and rear traction, not just front or just rear.
Okay.
And then leaving the turn, as long as you can unwind the wheel or start to straighten out the wheel, you can start to squeeze on the throttle then. Just, you can only give it as much throttle as you're giving back in the steering.
Okay.
So hopefully by the time the wheel is straight, you're full throttle again. All right, then passing these other guys, their flasher lights have to come on first. Once they come on, I'll help you pass them. Just don't let go of the steering wheel. You're driving all the time. A lot of times people let go and they let me drive, you know. But yeah, don't let go. I'll help you just a little bit. Mainly what I'm doing is making sure they don't turn into you.
Yep.
And then if we're getting past, same thing, I'll put my hand on the wheel. I'm gonna let you know about it. I got the mirrors. Just lift off the throttle. We'll let those guys go through. Now once they're through, I have no problem trying to catch up, pass them right back.
Okay.
We can do that. You're in the right car for it, that's for sure.
That's good. Are you gonna be my instructor for the...
For the turbo? Probably not, but you can, if you think I'm awesome, you could request me and they'll try to make it happen. I'm kind of floating around in every car today.
All right.
So who knows, maybe. You ready to go do some driving?
Let's go do some driving.
Let's do some driving. So foot on the brake pedal, and I'll put you in first gear. The rest of the shifting is on the steering wheel.
Okay.
And just with your hands like that, that's perfect. And I'll let you know exactly when to upshift and when to downshift on this car. A little bit of shifting on these. Ever since these new Audis came out, they have more shifting involved, a little bit tighter transmission. Makes it more fun. We'll pull up next to those orange cones, but check over your left shoulder. Watch for that Corvette coming.
Yeah, he likes to squirt over.
And we'll stop here. Sorry about that.
Oh, the brakes are tight.
We'll wait for him to go out first.
Oh, that looks like fun.
Pretty cool, huh? We'll pull up next to these orange cones. You should do that after you're done driving today.
Okay.
It's pretty fun. He'll teach you all kinds of bad habits. And you're clear to go. You could cross the blue line, upshift here, and upshift again. You're looking for that green cone way out there at the top of turn 1. Let's go straight to it, brake and downshift once, left hand. Now just turn it in. A little bit of throttle here. Start squeezing on the throttle as you unwind the wheel and you go as fast as you want. Let those RPMs climb to about 7,000 RPM. Upshift again. There you go. Brake here, really firm. Downshift. And one more downshift. Ease off the brakes as you turn really tight. Just a little bit of throttle. That's perfect. Start squeezing as you unwind and upshift here. Then brake really firm. One downshift here. Start your turn and ease off the brakes. Just a little bit of throttle. Keep it balanced. Far right side of the racetrack. Brake a little bit. Release the brakes as you turn. Just keep it balanced here. Start squeezing on the throttle. Feel the car wanting to slide when you lift off the throttle. Brake here. So if without throttle, it could slide on you. Balance with the throttle here. Keep that wheel tight. Squeeze on the throttle. Upshift here. Right side of the racetrack. Brake. Ease it in. Just a little bit of throttle now. A little bit.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Now brake. Aim for the green cone. Ease off the brakes as you turn. There you have it. A lap in the Audi. What do you think?
That's awesome.
Squeeze on the throttle. Fast as you want. Upshift here. You're full throttle. Straight ahead. Upshift again. Now brake really firm. Downshift twice. Ease it in there. Balance with the throttle.
Yep.
Keep that wheel tight. There you go. Squeeze as you unwind the wheel. Fast as you want. Upshift here. Brake really firm. Aim for the green. Downshift. Ease that wheel into the corner. Balance with the throttle. Just a little bit. There you go. Far right side. Then brake a little bit. Turn it in. Keep it balanced all the way through. That's perfect. Just a little bit more throttle. Unwind the wheel. More throttle. There you go. Brake here. Aim for the green. Try to get close to this one. Ease it in there. Keep it balanced all the way through. Are you having fun yet?
I'm having fun.
Squeeze it on. Looking good. Far right side. Brake a little bit. Turn it in now. Back on the throttle slightly. And now brake. Aim for the green. Downshift once. Ease it in there. Keep it balanced. Squeeze on the throttle. Fast as you want. Go for it. Upshift here. Doing pretty good. I like it.
All right.
Upshift again. Keep going. Now brake really firm. Downshift. And one more downshift. Ease off the brakes as you turn. All the way down to that red paint. There you go. Squeeze on the throttle as you unwind. Upshift here. And now brake really firm. One down. There you go. Start easing off the brakes as you turn. Back on the throttle slightly. Try to hold her off to the right side of the track. Then brake a little bit. Ease off as you turn. Back on the throttle a little bit. Feel how that throttle helps with your traction. It can take away or add it. Brake here. Keep braking. Start easing off the brakes as you turn. Keep it tight. There you go. Start squeezing on the throttle and upshift here. Brake slightly. Turn it in. Back on the throttle a little bit. Now squeeze on that throttle. And now you can brake. Hard to do like that, huh? Keep that wheel tight. Now as you unwind, squeeze it on. Go for it. Upshift here. This is lap 4 so far. Brake really firm. Downshift. Then one more downshift. Just past the green. Ease it in. Real tight. Does that help a little bit?
Yep.
Squeeze on the throttle as you unwind the wheel and upshift here. Let's go pick on those guys up there. Brake here. Aim for the green. One downshift. Good. Ease it in. Balance with the throttle. Looking at those guys up there at the right side of the track. Squeeze as you unwind. Keep going. Now brake. Ease off the brakes and turn. Just keep it balanced with the throttle. Start unwinding and squeezing. Upshift here. And then brake. No shifting on this one. Let's leave it in third. That'll give you a little bit more speed. Turn it in. He's going to exit. A little bit more throttle. There you go. Fast as you want. Right side of the racetrack. Brake a little bit. Turn it in. Back on the throttle. And then brake. Aim for the green. Ease it in there.
You, yeah.
Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Now you can squeeze on the throttle. Fast as you can. Go for it. Upshift here. Think you're getting the hang of it.
I'm getting a little hang of it.
Upshift again. Good. You got it. Keep going. Now brake hard as you can. Downshift. Down again. Ease it in. Keep it balanced with the throttle. A little more throttle. A little more. More throttle. Upshift here. Keep going. Now brake hard as you can. Got a car for you. He's on my side. We'll just tiptoe around the outside here. Just a little bit of throttle. Not too much. There we go. Follow that Corvette. Right side of the racetrack. Brake here. Ease it in. A little more throttle as you unwind the wheel. Use up all the track like he did. There you go. And then brake. Aim for the green. Try to get close. Ease it in tight. Real tight. Get it in there tight. There you go. Start squeezing as you unwind the wheel. Far right side. Then brake here. Ease it in. Back on the throttle slightly. And now brake. Aim for the green. That was fun following that Corvette, huh? Shows you all kinds of bad habits, huh? Squeeze on the throttle as you unwind. Upshift here. And up again. Keep going. You're full throttle. Keep going. Now brake really firm. Downshift and down again. Ease it in. No brakes now. Keep it tight. A little more throttle. Unwind the wheel fast as you can. Upshift here. Brake really firm. Aim for the green. One downshift. Ease that wheel in there. Balance with the throttle. Try to find that sweet spot. There you go. Far right side of the racetrack. Brake a little bit. Ease off and turn. Keep it balanced. This is good. Straighten out the wheel a little bit. More throttle. Aim for the green. Brake really hard. That was perfect. Start easing off the brakes as you turn. Balance all the way through here. Start squeezing the throttle as you unwind the wheel. Far right side. Upshift here. Brake slightly. Turn it in. Back on the throttle a little bit. No shift yet. No. Then you brake. This is where I normally downshift. That'll give you more control. Turn it tight. Squeeze on the throttle as you unwind the wheel. Upshift here. Here we go. Last lap. Keep going. Ease into the brakes real firm. 2 downshifts. Turn it in and ease off the brakes. Get on those brakes. A little bit of throttle now. A little more. A little more. Upshift here. There you go. Left side of the track. Brake really firm.
Keep on.
Ease it in there.
Yeah.
A little bit of throttle. Far right side of the racetrack. Then brake a little bit. Release. Turn. Just a little bit of throttle. Keep it balanced. A little more. Straighten out the wheel a little bit. More throttle. There you go. And then brake really firm. We'll back it down on this one. We'll stay wide. We'll exit just past that orange cone out there. Pretty good.
In here? Yeah.
Good job, man. How you like this car?
I love it.
Pretty cool?
Thanks.
Got a hard left right here.
The juice makes it straighten out, doesn't it?
It does, a little bit. You want to try to find the traction with the throttle pedal.
Yep.
Not too much, not too little. what that's doing, it's affecting the pitch of the car. It puts weight on the front or the rear. That's where your traction is. Wherever the weight is where your traction is usually. We'll park next to this R8. Do you have any questions on any of that?
No, that's good.
It's good? All right, I'll knock you over into neutral. You can take your foot off the brake, should be okay. So this is your only car of the day, or no?
I've got the
that's right,
Porsche,
you got the
yeah.
Porsche Turbo. Okay, so the Porsche Turbo, it is all-wheel drive like this car too. It kind of behaves the same way. A little bit more power, believe it or not. It's got a little bit more kick, you know, coming off the turns, turbocharged. So just try to be smooth with the throttle. Try to find traction with that throttle through the turns, and of course you're braking really firm. You're going to be faster in that car because you've seen the truck already. So you're faster, so that means you're braking harder. Remember, they don't move the cones for you the faster you get, right? So real firm braking, those 2 orange cones, and keep your eyes and head up. Look down that straightaway. Coming into that turn, you'll be just fine.
Sounds good.
Thanks for coming out.
Thank you so much.
Here's your video card for you.